Hello, how are you? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever time zone you are in. Thank you so much for joining me here today. Okay, you know what? There's been so much energy flowing around here. It's just like going crazy energy. I know you can feel it because, we're going from winter to spring and everything is blooming and everything is coming out and the sunshine, if we can get it through the chemtrails, it's beautiful, right? Come on, you know it is. So with all of this change that's going on and all the energy that's flowing around through the environment and through the world and through all that we are, that we see, that we do, that we feel, it's just amazing. I love going from winter to spring because the energy is just amazing. I've been hearing frogs out in my yard, and you know what? I love seeing the new growth and the inspiration and everything just come to life. It just makes me so thrilled and just happy. So we're just going to get a little back down to the mindset thing today because there's so much going on and there's so much energy. And I just want to focus on this just for a little bit here with you. So what do you see your future looking like? I mean, we all know we have a vision of what we want our lives to be. We all have a vision of what we want it to be like to see, to have. Your family and, the things you do with them and different areas. Maybe you're growing your business and you're not doing so great, or it's doing great and you're just so excited. That is the energy that I may be feeling because I'm feeling so much energy. And as you all know, I created a new campaign, a new system, and it's really great. And I'm just so excited for it. And also for me, I've got this new platform where I have a new channel, a new group, and I'm finding it very enlightening and very thrilling to see all that I'm able to give to the marketplace and to people. So if you're in any way, shape, or form in anything that you're creating, that you're doing, maybe what your vision is, if it is positive, then keep going with it. If it's negative, let it go. It doesn't do you any good at all. So when you feel the energy of the desire you want, like I said, maybe it's, something physical, something that is tangible that you see and you touch. Excuse me. Then that is an energy. Everything in the world from our creator starts out as an energy. It is. It's always an energy until it is created into the physical form. And the same thing goes with money. Come on, guys. Everybody keeps thinking that money is tangible. Money makes something. Money only has the value that we put on it. You could have $1,000 bill, and unless it has a value put on it, it's just a piece of paper with ink. It is the value that we, the people, put on the piece of paper, or the gold nuggets, or the silver veins coming out of the mountain, or whatever it is energy. And nothing has any value until we the people, come on, that's us, put this value upon this product. So knowing that everything is energy, and knowing that everything you want to create in your lifestyle, in your business, for your family is energy, what is stopping so many people from achieving those vision goals, those inspiring, those goals that are set to manifest what lifestyle we want, right? I mean, come on. Y'all know it's true because we're all in this. We're all energy and we're all flowing beautifully in sync with different things. So as you are going and you're flowing in sync with different things, then, hey, why can't you be and have and do all you want to do? Isn't that what it's all about? I mean, really, it's not what it's all about. Of course it is. So knowing that money is energy and it's a vibration, and it all starts with you. Okay? And one thing that I know for fact that is holding a lot of people back, you may or may not fall into this category. I'm just going to say it anyway, of course, I always do, is I can't do that. I can't have that. Or money is evil, or rich people are bad, or rich people think they own the world, or, whatever it is. Rich people don't own the world, because you can have and be that person when you step out of your own way and let it happen. When you stop thinking and holding yourself back by saying everybody in the world is bad, everybody is negative, I won't ever be that bad, I won't be that way. You don't have to be. Granted, there's some pretty nasty people that are wealthy, but there's some pretty happy people that are wealthy, right? I mean, come on, look at us. We are not grumpy, unhappy people. We are happy people, and we are positive people. So when you do this, start by seeing your home business, your business that represents you, that is your foundation. Maybe you've got a little bit of momentum going on. Hey, that is fantastic. Maybe you've got some things happening, even more fantastic. What would happen? Now think about this. Come on. What would happen if you start focusing on making $300 a month? I know it doesn't sound like very much. It's not, but it is. Because if you can focus on making that $300 a month and you're happy and you step into the vibration of that person that is making that amount of money, then it is a win-win for you. Excuse me. It is a win-win, because that is your mindset. It's starting to change. It's starting to evolve. When your mindset evolves into seeing the you that you want to be, you can always have what you want. Excuse me. And when you let yourself have what you want, and when you let yourself be that person that has that income coming in that you created, that you made, why not evolve yourself into that? Because when you do, when you become the home business owner that you are, and you feel how good it felt to make those sales, how good it felt to give value to the community, how good it felt for whatever you're selling is helping X number of people. When you feel how good that feels, you're opening the door. You're opening up yourself. You're opening up your momentum. You're opening up your dreams, your desires, your vision of what you really want. And when you do this, it turns into I can, I am, and I am doing. Not I will, or I can't, or only the rich have money, or I'm just going to try to get enough to get by. You know what? That will happen. You'll just barely make enough to get by. Yeah, that means you're going to live paycheck to paycheck. And, get away from it. Stop it. You don't need to be there. You do not deserve to be there. You deserve to be wealthy. And you deserve to put yourself out there for your home business, for your society, for your family, to grow and be the great person that you were created to be. Our Creator gave us all of these wonderful tools. They're the universal laws. And when we invoke and embrace them and become a part of this wonderful energy, there is no way you will not be the success you want to be. The problem is, and this is what is holding a lot of people back. This is it. So pay attention. You start to get going. You start to be feeling good. You start to be clearing out those limiting beliefs. You start to see them, fading away. And then for some unbeknownst reason to you or to anyone else, and it happens to all of us, it happened to me once, more than once, but that is a story for another time. So we'll go into that later. But when we're talking about you today, when you feel that nagging little pesky thing pop up in your mind again, or pop up in your feelings, or pop up into your vibration, instead of relenting and saying, oh, I knew it wasn't possible. I knew they wanted a refund. I knew it was going to happen. Stop it. As soon as you let that thought in, you're putting a crack in the foundation that you built. Stop it. You are in control of your life, of your vision, of what you want to see happen. You are in total control of everything you want in your lifestyle. There's only one way to do this, and it is to follow your vision, to follow the vibration of good and happy and prosperity that is right there for you. And you are a positive being in the vision that you want. So how do you see yourself? How do you see your lifestyle? What is the vision that you have for you? Not anybody else. It doesn't matter. It is for you, and what you see and what you want to see happen and what you envision. And it's a vision. You have to be there. You have to be in the moment, in the time, in the being of a vision of yourself, of your lifestyle. What kind of a lifestyle are you living? How free are you? How do you feel? Do you fly privately or do you fly commercial? Do you drive a car that you're paying on, or do you drive a car that you bought that's paid for? Do you live in a house that's big enough for your family, or do you live in a house that's too small? These are questions. These are thoughts. If by any chance you are in any of those in the negative form and you're not quite there yet, do not lose sight of your vision, because you will get where you need to go. You will get to the end result of that vision. Now, granted, when you reach that goal or that vision comes to light, you will have another one and another one and another one. And it will just keep coming and growing that way. It's supposed to. You are supposed to always be evolving. You're supposed to always be growing. And you're supposed to always have a new goal. And it's supposed to keep going and going and going. Like I said, I had a vision. I had a dream of creating this super awesome business. And I was going to make all these different courses. And I was going to have a platform where people could come and join. And I went through several years of growing and growing and growing and getting it all out there. And then I came across 2 different platforms that when I put them together, I can create an ebook in 15 minutes from content I've already got going. Isn't that simple? I mean, come on. I've spent all this time with all this different content, all these different programs and different systems that I've created. Why not? Now I can do an ebook and it puts it together for me. Put that into a course, bam. Cut a couple videos, throw them in the course, add some content to go with that, add some PDFs, add some more training, give some free value, give some bonuses. It's a win-win. How can you not go right with that? How can you not succeed? So that's what I've done for me. I have created this. And granted, it did not happen overnight. It took me some time, but I got it done. And granted, yes, I was making money in the interim. I've been constantly growing and making more and more and more, which is what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to keep growing, and you're supposed to keep going. And I started out, as I was saying, start out with $200-300 a month and grow, and $1,000 a month. $10,000 a month, $20,000 a month, $50,000 a month, whatever your vision is. Whatever your vision is. Maybe you want $1 million a month. You know what? It's all possible. But you have to be in the vibration to be that person. You have to be that person that is the millionaire. You have to be the person that is that successful. You have to be that person. If you're not that person, it will evade you. It will slip away and it will not happen. You have to become, if you're not already, you have to become that person, which means look at all the wealthy people out there that you are familiar with. Maybe you know some personally. Look at them. How do they act? How do they talk? How do they walk? How do they portray themselves? Do they wear designer clothes all the time? I'm not talking about the movie stars or, people like that. How do they dress? How do they look? How do they act? They're going to act a lot like you. The only difference they're going to have is they're going to have a positive attitude. They're going to maybe stand a little straighter. They're maybe not going to be afraid to say hey to somebody. And they're going to be positive and confident in what they're doing. They're going to always know that, yeah, I'm working on this. And I haven't got it yet, but I will. And it's going to come. And it's going to happen. Those are the people you need to look at and mimic. You're not going to follow them. You're not going to do what they're doing. You're going to mimic. You're going to mirror it. When you mirror it, you're going to look in the mirror and say, okay, I am great. I am prosperous. I am doing everything I need to do in my life to be the person that I want to be, that I created myself to be. And my creator does not go wrong because I am awesome. Say that, feel that, and put inspiration, affirmations. Like I said, you guys know I have them all over my office. I've got tons and tons of Post-it notes everywhere and little sayings and just things I've written down that just constantly inspire me every single day. So I never lose train of thought on where I'm going. And what my energy is to be out there, be positive, and give as much value as I can to the marketplace and to everyone out there who is still struggling. So when you do this, and you do it for not just yourself, but when you do it out of love and gratitude for helping people, you'd be surprised how much easier it is to receive everything you want. I mean, come on, you know it's easy. You know it's easy. The more you listen to positive people, the more they're going to rub off on you, and you are going to get that energy. And like I said at the beginning of this video, I am so enthralled with the energy that is coming right now. We're going from winter to spring, and the energy is just booming. And if you give yourself the opportunity to feel that energy, meditate, clear your mind, feel that energy that is right there in the world. It's in the earth. It's in the atmosphere all around you. When you feel that energy, that's telling you you are unstoppable. You are amazing. And you will create the life you want. Sometimes you have to step up and ask for a little guidance. Sometimes you have to see who's doing what, and maybe they're willing to share a system with you. And when you do, ask for it. Ask if they are willing to share something with you. Ask if they're willing to give you, maybe some training on how to use Facebook ads, or maybe you need some Twitter training, or maybe you need to know how to automate Instagram. Ask them. You don't know unless you ask. And I'm always a firm believer in go ahead and ask. And I do. And you know what? It's got me a long way. Okay, guys, I'm going to close this up today, and I'm going to say you have a vision, and you know what you want to do and how you want your lifestyle to be, and you know that you have it in you to be that person. So please like and share this video right here, because you know what? It's amazing, and we are going a long way with it. And also come over to Instagram. I'm on Instagram for some reason. Come over to YouTube and subscribe to our channel. We have several different platforms over there. Okay, I will chat with you all later. And again, I know that you can be the positive visioner that you were meant to be. Okay, I will chat with y'all later, and have a super great day.